Hey hackers, I'm Kailash Parshad from HackProKP, and in this video we'll talk about emails, that is electronic mail, in a Cracking OSCP, your roadmap to ethical hacking success series. Notes for today's video will be available in the video's description. So without any further ado, let us start learning. Email components. Sender. The sender or entity sending the email is known as the sender. Recipient. The person or entity to whom the email is addressed. Subject, a summary of the email's content, usually shown prominently to the recipient. Body, the main content of the email, which can include text, images, links, and attachments. Attachments, files that are included with the email, such as documents, images, or videos. Carbon copy or CC, additional recipient who receives a copy of the email, their addresses are visible to other recipients as well. BCC, blind carbon copy. This is similar to CC, but the addresses of BCC recipients are hidden from other users. Signature, optional information, example name, job title, contact information. This is automatically added to the end of an email. Now we will talk about email protocols. Starting with SMTP, that is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. This protocol is used for sending emails. IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol. This protocol is used to retrieve email from a mail server. POP3, Post Office Protocol 3. This protocol retrieves email but typically downloads them to the device, removing them from the server. Now we'll see how an email is transferred from a sender to a receiver in detail. Step A. A sender creates and sends an email. Step B. Sender's MDA or MTA routes the email. Step C. Network cloud. Step D. Email queue. Step E. MTA to MTA transfer. Step F. Firewall, spam and virus filters. Final step, delivery. Now we will talk about each and every step in detail, starting with step A. Sender creates and sends an email. Creation. The sender uses an email client like Outlook or Gmail to compose an email, including the recipient's address, subject, and message content. Sending. Once the email is ready, the sender clicks send, initiating the process of delivering the email to the recipient. Moving to step B, that is sender's MDA/MTA routes the email. MDA, that is Mail Delivery Agent. This is a software component responsible for accepting emails from the sender's email client. MTA, that is Mail Transfer Agent. The MTA may handle tasks of both MDA and MTA, and it routes the email within the sender's network. It can forward emails to other MTAs if necessary. Moving to the next step, that is step C, Network Cloud. Network cloud refers to a complex network infrastructure, including servers, routers, or other devices through which email travels. It can be within a company's network or a broader internet. The computer cloud can face various issues like delays due to heavy loads, maintenance downtime, or misconfigurations. Firewall, spam filters, and malware detectors can also operate within this cloud. Moving to the next step, that is step D, email queue. Outgoing emails may enter a queue if there is a high volume of email traffic. The MTA processes emails in the queue in order, which can cause delays. Moving to the next step, that will be step E, MTA to MTA transfer. The email is transferred from the sender's MTA to the recipient's MTA, possibly passing through multiple MTAs along the way. DNS lookup. Each MTA consults the domain name system DNS to determine the recipient's mail server, MX server, based on the recipient's domain name. MX servers. MX servers are responsible for receiving emails for a specific domain. The sending MTA contacts the MX server in order of priority until it finds the correct one for the recipient's domain. Moving to the next step, that is step F, firewall, spam and virus filters. Firewalls. These are specific barriers that control the flow of the network traffic. They may inspect emails for security threats. Spam and virus filters. These filters analyze email for spam content and malware. They may quarantine or delete suspicious emails. Moving to the final step, that is delivery. Acceptance. If the email passes through all checks and filters, it is accepted for delivery by the recipient's MTA. Delivery to mailbox. The recipient's MDA delivers the email to the recipient's mailbox, where it awaits retrieval by the recipient's email client. Now we are going to talk about client-server architecture in email. Email operates on a client-server model. Email clients, example Gmail or Outlook, on user devices interact with email servers via SMTP or IMAP protocols to send, receive, and store messages. Email clients use POP3 protocol to download the emails from the server and store them locally on the device. Now we are going to talk about SMTP protocol. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol is responsible for sending emails for the sender's email client to the recipient's email server. SMTP works in conjunction with other protocols like IMAP or POP3. SMTP uses port 25 for unencrypted communication and port 587 for encrypted communication. SMTP with Start TLS. IMAP protocol, Internet Message Access Protocol, allows user to access their email stored on a mail server. Emails are kept on the server and changes, read, delete, etc. are synchronized across devices. IMAP uses port 143 for unencrypted communication and port 993 for encrypted communication, that is IMAPS. Internet Message Access Protocol Secure. POP3, Post Office Protocol 3. This protocol is used to download emails from the mail server to the user's device. The emails are typically deleted from the server after downloading, making it less suitable for multiple device access. POP3 uses port 110 for unencrypted communication and port 995 for encrypted communication. POP3S, that is Post Office Protocol 3 Secure. Now we are going to talk about email addresses. Each user has a unique email address, typically in the format username@domain.com. Email can be divided into two components via the @ symbol, into username and domain. Local part or username, often the name or the alias of the user, may include special characters like dot, underscore or number. Server part or domain represents the mail server associated with the email address, usually the name of the email service provider or organization's domain. Now we are going to talk about MX records, that is Mail Exchange Record. MX records are DNS domain name system records that specify the mail server responsible for receiving emails on the behalf of a domain. When someone sends an email to an address like username@example.com, the sender's email server looks up the MX records for the domain example.com to determine where to deliver the message. Now we will see MX record format. An MX record consists of three main components: priority, mail server, TTL or time to live. Priority, an integer value indicating the priority of the mail server. Mail server, the domain name of the mail server responsible for receiving the email. TTL or time to live, the time duration for which MX records should be cached by DNS servers, specified in seconds. Now we will talk about email clients. Web-based, Gmail, Yahoo Mail or Outlook.com. Desktop, Microsoft Outlook, Mozilla Thunderbird, Apple Mail. Mobile, email apps on smartphone, for example Gmail. Web-based clients, Gmail. Gmail offers powerful search compatibilities, integration with Gmail services, and categorization through labels. Outlook.com provides a clean interface, integration with Microsoft services, and a focused inbox feature. Yahoo Mail offers customizable themes, 1 TB of storage, and spam filters. Desktop-based clients, Microsoft Outlook, known for its robust features, calendar integration, and seamless integration with Microsoft Office. Mozilla Thunderbird, an open-source cross-platform email client with features like add-ons and smart folders. Apple Mail, native to Mac OS and iOS devices, it provides integration with other Apple applications. Sending and receiving emails. Outgoing server uses SMTP protocol to send emails to the recipient's server. Incoming server can use IMAP or POP3 protocol to retrieve emails from the sender's server. Authentication. Login credentials like username and passwords to verify the user's identity. Email security. Encryption protects email content during transmission, SSL or TLS. Spam filtering filters out unwanted emails. Two-factor authentication or 2FA enhances email account security. Alright hackers, that's a wrap for today's session. If you found value in this video, leave a like, share it with your fellow hackers and comment below your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that will propel your hacking journey to new heights. Thank you for joining me today on HackProKP. I'm Kailash Parshad and until next time, happy hacking!